Hi Aquarius, this is Kay. You're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your reading. So we're going to start off this time. I've changed it up again to do something different, but kind of going back to how I was doing it before. I've got two decks here. Gives me more opportunities to have non-repeats. But we're going to be doing the near or far past with the present day energy and the near future energies. Okay, so Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit, thank you for being here. Will you please help me tell the story for Aquarius today that you want them to know? The past energy is dynamite. Okay, I'll read that in a moment. The present day energy is shooting star. Quick action, wow. Okay, in the near future, we have crystal ball. I'll speak about repeats. That was in yesterday, one of yesterday's readings. Oh my goodness. I guess maybe if I had 4 decks, that would be crazy. Okay, so here we go. Dynamite. For the past energy, excitement, passion, action, suspense, destroy, powder keg, fantastic, energetic, breakup, catalyst for change, explosive, short fuse, firecracker, blast, sudden, unexpected, and fast. Okay, so something happened that was unexpected perhaps. Aquarius, something changed pretty quickly. Possibly a breakup with someone, but it could be anything at this point in time. All right, so the present day energy is shooting star. Quick action, wish granted, wow. Rare, falling, moment in time, luck, dynamic, incandescent, dazzled, sudden, short-lived, passionate, passing through, enterprising, brilliant. Okay, shooting star, a wish granted. All right, then we have for the near future, crystal ball, intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, gut reaction, and inner knowing. Okay, so you're going to be seeing clearly something in the near future that may not be too terribly clear right now, but it's kind of like you're intuiting it to happen. So you may have an inner knowing, or you are very, very nicely tapped into your higher self, Aquarius, that has all the wisdom and knowledge. All right, let's get some Lenormand to help clarify this. Archangel Michael, what Lenormands want to speak to the past, present, and near future. Past is gentleman. That's Ace of Hearts or Ace of Cups right there. A brand new beginning. Something dynamic that has you either as the gentleman or has you having met a gentleman on a new path of love, a new beginning. Ace of Cups. 28, because 28 adds up to 10, which adds up to 1, or distills to 1, which is a brand new beginning. 5 is change, 8 is abundance and prosperity, and 1 is a new beginning. Okay, very interesting. All right, and then for the present day, we have House, which is the King of Cups, right there. And it's the number 4. That's establishing, building a foundation with someone in love. A new house, like it could literally be a house, but it could also just mean that you're getting to know yourself through a relationship that, is helping you see yourself in a different light. Like a house represents ourselves. how we see ourselves. All right, near future, Scythe. Okay, why I pulled that off the top of the deck, I don't know, but I just did. Okay, so Scythe. Scythe is about harvesting, cutting away that which is no longer needed, and then allowing whatever's behind it to remain and mature. So we don't have anything that on this side of the card that needs to be cut away. This would be your future. This is your near future. That would be your future. So there's nothing there, so we don't have to really consider it. But what's on this side of the blade is what you're keeping. So this side of the blade is the crystal ball energy that you're keeping. You're maturing. You're allowing it to grow, so that then you can harvest it when it's time to kind of expand some more and plant more seeds of wisdom that will sprout in your mind, you know, and come to maturation as well, where you're going to be understanding a lot more than you had before through the wisdom that's or the seeds that are planted in your mind. Okay, let's get the major arcana. Moment in time. Let's see. Passionate. The Fool. All right, we got the Fool energy right here in the present day energy. The Fool. Let's get some clarification. So the Fool is fresh beginnings, naive, innocence, free spirit. Okay. Manaz. Manaz is a man, by the way. The Manaz rune right here. Okay. That's the Manaz rune, is a man. And guess what we got here? A man. A gentleman. Okay, let's get clarification for the Fool. Queen of Wands. Okay, taking charge, taking control. Queen of Wands. So we have to determine if this is, I keep feeling as though this is not you. This is someone you know. It's because this is the past energy. So someone you've met, you know, or have, you know, you're in a family member, a friend, a work colleague, just anybody that you've met, possibly a romantic partner. Let's get some information. Okay, for Aquarius, Archangel Michael, Holy Spirit. Want this one out? The Tower. Okay, the Tower is like the energy of dynamite, where it just blows up, right? Look at the dynamite, you know, thunder and lightning. It blows up the tower. This one is still erect, you know, so it doesn't look like it's crumbling yet. All right, so it doesn't look like it's crumbling yet. So it's in the process of something changing big time, because you got change up here with dynamite. And when this falls, you know, it's a whole new foundation needs to be built. You clear away the old, the rubble and all that sort of stuff, so that you can reveal the ground or the old foundation, that you're either going to fix the foundation and make it more secure, or you're going to build a brand new foundation on top of it. So that's what you're going to be doing, because we've got the House card here, and remember we talked about it being like you're seeing yourself differently. You're seeing yourself differently through the eyes of a relationship. We have Temperance, so some healing. All right. The Hermit energy versus the current day energy. Let's just move all these guys up. Hermit. All right. The Hermit. Okay. We got the Fool on the back, by the way, because that's going to come out here. The Five of Cups. No, the Hermit was here. Pardon me. The Hermit was here. And then the Five of Cups. Some kind of letdown. Death. Death and major change. Death and transformation. Yeah, because something with the scythe, you know, it's got to mature, and as it matures, it transforms into a Two of Cups. Okay. With the Fool energy, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hangman with the Ace of Cups. Very interesting. And then we have the Strength card, Justice card, Three of Wands, Magician. Wow, just a bunch of really good energy. Strength, I'll leave it over here. All right, so Ace of Cups, if you remember, this one here is the Ace of Cups. Gentleman, number 1. So we are looking at something blew up or is in the process of blowing up. There is a gentleman in your life, a man, because when it's a gentleman, when it comes out like gentleman or lady, it's a man or a lady or woman. Okay, so this is a man, Aquarius. Somebody in your life is helping you to have a new beginning. Yes, something is in the process, something was, pardon me, in the past. Something was in the process of blowing up, of crumbling, of dissolving. You know, like a relationship or like a marriage or a job. You know, something was coming to an end. Just put it that way. Something was coming to an end. And through the ending of this, there was going to be bringing about a sense of peace and equilibrium, like sigh of relief. Like I managed to, you know, survive that. I managed to overcome. I managed to survive. I got through it. Aquarius. I got through it. Someone helped you do that. This gentleman helped you to find the balance and the healing and the peace of moving through. So perhaps you were going through something difficult, okay? Like your career was crumbling, your job, or you know, a company was shutting down, and you'd have to find a new job position in another company that, depending on what age you are, whether as to whether or not that would be easy enough to do. Because if you're older, possibly not. You know, so most everybody's let go from the company because the company shut down. And there's so much of that going on these days around the world. So things were dissolving. You knew it was coming. But at the same time, it was like a smack in the forehead. Because, you know, we have dynamite here. It's like a smack in the forehead where someone comes up to you and tells you something's coming, you know, something's going to be ending that you never thought in a million years was going to happen. Then it was like they came up to you and smacked you in the forehead, and it sort of threw you off balance and shocked you at the same time. Because it was very abrupt, like dynamite. Abrupt. And if it wasn't that, it was just that you took an abrupt action to bring a closing or ending to something. Okay? But in any case, whatever that is for you, job, relationship, friend, relationship, friendship, same thing. Maybe finances, like the stock market crashed, or we had, the stock market crashes, and then inflation, like this, right? Stock market crashes. And so people lose their money, lose their investments, lose a lot of that time. A lot of that is oftentimes someone's retirement. So it affects everything. Like here, it would affect the 401k and other retirement investments, or just investments in general. So anyways, there was somebody that helped you. Now this person is someone that wants to be, I'm going to get some clarification with that, because it's the Ace of Cups, and I keep wanting to say that it's somebody that you have feelings for, and they have feelings for you. Keep wanting to say that, so why don't I just say that? But I want to get clarification. You have feelings for someone has feelings for you, and it's brought you into a place of feeling you're okay, everything's okay. The person supports you, is maybe helping you trying to find a new job at another company. They might be one of the managers at the company that's closing down, who you've had a close connection with, that, like a friendship, that they are looking at you, realizing that you need to find another job, and it may not be that easy, like I said, depending on how old you are, and they're going to try and help you do that because they have connections. They're going to help you do that. So you have a lot of respect, number one, but a lot of admiration for this person, because they're going beyond, above and beyond what anyone else at the company would be expected to do. And it's not like you expect this person to do it at all. Now, if it's a relationship, as in a friend, or romantic, could be family too, but it's somebody who you can lean on for support, because you've got Temperance right here. So the person at your job is going to help you. You feel like you're okay, that things are not going to be as bad as you at first expected they would be. So then we got Shooting Star and House, we got Fool, we got Queen of Wands, and we got Hermit. So you are in the Five of Cups, and you are expecting that things are not going to go as easy, or things are not going to work out as easily as you would hope they would, right? And so you're being asked to take action, to take quick action, because this is the time, the present time, where you actually, when you start pounding the pavement, let's say, looking for a new job, or you start doing whatever it is that you need to do in order to gather back your life after a breakup, a relationship breakup. You're bringing yourself back into the fold of normalcy to some degree. It's a new norm, because you'll be breaking up with one and possibly being with another person, and it's a new norm for you, because it's a new relationship, and it's a different day. So Queen of Wands, you are taking a leap of faith, but not without realizing that there's something that has to do with that which we don't necessarily can explain or put understanding to. It's just something that it is meant to be. It's something that you need to go through. It's kind of like the dark night of the soul, or just not seeing clearly enough that everything's by moonlight, which is not that clear compared to being with the sun out. You're having to just kind of feel your way through the mystery of life, the challenges, the newness of things, the dark, the dark, not being able to see too far ahead. So you may be Aquarius, being in the Queen of Wands energy and just your own Aquarius energy, being in the Fool energy. You're just like going, I can do this. I can see what is going to be my future. I can do this. I don't have to be walking completely blind. I can tune in, tap in, and turn myself on to the light which is the clarity and the wisdom that you need, the intuition. So you're tapping into your soulful self, your higher self, and you're using it as a power to be a powerhouse of change with the Queen of Wands. You're using what it is, your prowess, your spiritual prowess, or just you having really good hunches all the time. That things are going to be okay. Or that that you're going to be able to shake off the old here and start anew with this one here. All right? As the Queen of Wands. Obviously, they find you very attractive because you are attractive, whether it's physical or just personality, spirit-wise attractive. Maybe all three. But the Five of Cups is like, it's crying over spilt milk, right? But it's also, if you realize you got the Two of Cups over here, and with the Five of Cups here, it'd be like the Three of Cups here are spent. These 3 cups or jugs or whatever you would call them are spent, but there's 2. Where are the 2? Right here. Right here? Those are 2. Let me take my glasses off and see. Because there's 2 that she's not seeing. Yeah, I think it's 2 over here. Right there on, I don't know, a crate of some kind. 2 right there. But she's got her head down and turned facing the opposite way. She doesn't see it, doesn't realize it. So it's like she's going to tap into knowing that although there was the crash here with the 3 being spilt, because it could be where you lost your job and you lost your partner, you lost your marriage, lost your job, lost your marriage, maybe you lost a good friend, who knows. Some things can come in 3, bad things can come in 3, but so can good things. So in any case, Five of Cups is that you are like at times having these moments where you don't know how it's going to work out, but you have to tap into the trust and the faith of the unknown, of the mystery, and you know this, in order for you to be able to see what is there before you, because it's right there. It's right there. All she has to do is look up and look to the left, and she can see that there's a 2 of Cups waiting for her. So what if these are spent? She's got 2 more to go, her and another person. So major death and transformation. This will be your new life. This will be your new you. Because of this, you have transformed into a newer version of who you are, Aquarius. And then with the crystal ball, you're able to say, I have the 6th sense. I know that everything is working out the way it's meant to. Everything happens for a reason. It's working out the way. I just have to keep growing and nurturing my ability to know that which most people don't know and might be afraid of. I am tapping into looking at what it is that's in my future with the hunches I get or the gut feelings I get of the knowingness. So this death and major transformation is coming as a result of you, as a result, first of all, of this happening, and then this happening. You coming, someone's helping you in whatever capacity that is to you. And then you are like praying on a shooting star, because that's what you do, right? You see a shooting star and you make a wish. And so you're feeling kind of lucky that you have been able to overcome this. You've survived this, you've had help doing it and support doing it, and you're feeling very, very lucky because you got good people in your corner, or you got somebody who is wanting to love you up and be there for you, to support you. They find you very, very attractive and quite courageous and bold. And being in the Fool energy, they see that you're ready for challenges. Maybe perhaps you've always been ready for challenges, so this time is no different. But at times you get the, like, I don't know if this is, like, am I just fooling myself? Am I just fooling myself? And that's when you have to really tap into your the wisdom that's within you, right? To know that if you've been able to survive this, and you've had the angels and a good person, whoever they are, to help walk you through this, to find a new sense of normalcy and healing as a result, with you starting off as a different person again, like transforming into a different person. You are going to see, you're going to be shown that there is still life. There's still life in you, but there's still life in your life, like love life or work life or whatever it is, because Two of Cups, you could be partnering up with somebody else in business or at work or something, right? So crystal ball, you're going to feel and know that you're okay, that all you need to do is keep growing that, keep using it, keep practicing with it, keep putting it to use. Nurture it, keep doing it, get more and more intuitive, become more and more intuitive, because the more you trust and have faith that this was all for a good reason, and you're seeing the outcome already, that you have become a new you, and more spiritually connected as a result, then you know that there's got to be something more to what this was about than what meets the eye, right? So death and transformation. So it started over here. The change is coming. You're going to be partnering up with somebody, or you might be, I would say that this person is somebody, maybe you've known, who knows? You maybe have known them for a long time, maybe you haven't. Maybe you just recently met them, started dating them, because while this was crashing, an old, a relationship that you were in before was crashing and burning, you were friends with somebody that you were able to make more than a friend at the time when this was coming down. Because this isn't coming down yet here in the past, but it is going to be coming down, and it's a wish being granted that it's done and over with, and you survived it. And so now you've got a new relationship with somebody, the Two of Cups. Whether it's in work, business, finance, could be even health, but definitely romance for sure. If for whoever Aquarius has had a relationship breakup and starting something off new with someone else. And the Fool energy is here again. Fool here, Fool here. Major arcana, so it's a major thing, a major change, a major event, major energy in your life. It's about taking a leap of faith. It's about going for it, going for the gold kind of thing. With the Two of Pentacles, you're playing these two big drums right here in tandem, and you're able to make some beautiful music out of it. So you're managing your new bold life change and experiences and events. You're managing that with your support that you've got, but also the fact that you're leaving behind the old and starting a new kind of thing. New. Managing all this new stuff with being able to know that you're supported and that you're growing and evolving in ways that it was meant to be. Hangman is just like you have been sacrificing for whatever changes that needed to come about in you and in your life. You have been sacrificing. So this was a sacrifice. It was like a karmic relationship that you were sacrificing your happiness for. But what you were going to, when you get down from the tree and you're standing on your feet, you're prepared, because you're enlightened during this time, having to sit still for a while. Things were kind of like not moving, and you are able to take action now. And the road before you is the Ace of Cups, which is this person here. So this person here, you're going to be developing, whether it's a romantic partner or not, you're going to be developing a lifelong beautiful connection with this person. It could be just like I said, the person at work, someone who was in management, or the owner. Knew you guys had a good rapport, and they saw a lot of value in you and really liked you, and wants to help you, or wanted to help you. And so with that, you're feeling very, very fortunate and grateful for having this person in your life, because they didn't have to do what they're doing. And not is this person that you are in a relationship with, starting a relationship with, they didn't either, but they want to be with you and they want to see you happy enough that they're going to try and support you through all the hard times, and then of course the happy times, of course, too. So that is just about you having to step into your energy of strength and courage, being the bold Queen of Wands that you are, because justice does prevail, and it's getting you ready, prepared to be able to, in the energy of manifesting anything that you desire in your life, moving forward, because you're taking action. You're letting something go. You're taking action with that connection with your inner self, saying, what's next? What do I need to do now? And it might not be anything, so you not do anything, right? It could be like hanging out as a hangman, waiting for that sign. But in any case, you are going to definitely be in really good energy, taking the courage and strength that will set things straight, bring balance back to what was not fair to you, having you ready and prepared. You're looking to the future, right? The horizon, you're looking to the future and seeing what should I manifest now? What should I do now? What great things should I bring into my life now? And that could be simply starting off with saying I do to this person if they're wanting to marry you, or you're going to be manifesting if you thought you had it good in the other career or job that you were at, that your person is helping you find another one. Just wait how things are going to be in your new one. You're probably already experiencing it, but it's going to be like, you're going to be happy that it's 2020. It's hindsight is 2020. So you're going to be able to look back, and you know how they say you're going to look back and you're going to laugh. Well, you're going to look back and you're going to be able to say, you know what, it was difficult having done what I did, but I had some really great support, and I'm happy that it's happened. I'm actually grateful that happened. Everything was meant for a reason, meant to happen for a reason, and now look at me. Now look where I am. And I just feel like I definitely am a new version of myself right here. I'm really at home. I'm feeling good in my skin. I'm doing well presently, and I know in the future it's just going to get better. So presently you're feeling good in your new digs, like your new skin, your new life. You're feeling like you're at home. And so Crystal ball is like you're going to be able to know, you're going to have a sixth sense, you're going to see signs and synchronicities as to what is about to come. And you just have to be open and ready to receive. So I hope that this was helpful to you, Aquarius. Take care of yourself, and please like and subscribe if it resonates. Bye for now.